All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of Deliver Us Mars. We are on a mission to beat 100 video games every single year, and this is game number 4 in 2025, and it's already January 16th, so we're a little bit behind schedule already, but we're going to start this video the way we start every initial video of a game I play, and I'm going to very briefly tell you what I know about this game. So I've got my How Long to Beat page pulled up here, which is the only thing I consider not a spoiler when looking things up beforehand, and I can see that this game came out in 2023, so it's almost 2 years old now, and according to How Long to Beat, it is 8 hours long if we hurry. That's main story only. Completionist runs only 10.5 hours long, so probably not a ton of side content. And I am familiar with Deliver Us the Moon because I played that game way back in 2021, I want to say, a couple years after it came out, and I enjoyed it. It was I didn't think it was a perfect game, but I enjoyed how realistic it was. It reminded me a little bit of The Martian because it's not fully realistic because we haven't been to Mars, right? And I remember it takes place in the near future where there's like an energy crisis and we're getting this helium from the moon that is going to save the planet, and then it goes dark, and so some spoilers, basic spoilers for Deliver Us the Moon if you haven't played that, but that's just the premise. And it's your job to figure out what the deal is, right? And it had that momentum to it that was kind of like The Martian, and like you're just solving one problem at a time in order to like solve the big problem, right? It's like you keep getting hit with all these obstacles, and you just have to keep you're just problem solving. The whole game is just a lot of little problems that you're solving, and so it kind of reminded me of that, and I really liked that. I really liked it. It's got its own little niche that I haven't really seen that exact kind of game anywhere else, so I am familiar with that. However, I have never played this. I've never watched anyone play it. I haven't seen any trailers. I haven't seen any gameplay. I haven't read any reviews. I have no idea how easy or hard it is, how it's different from the new game, how much further into the future, or if it's even in the past. It's probably not in the past if they're going to Mars. I don't know if this is the same character. I doubt it, but I don't know anything about the new game. So we are going in totally fresh. I have not even seen a whiff of a trailer because as soon as I heard it was coming out, I knew I was going to want to play it because I played the first one and I enjoyed it. I think I made a review video for Deliver Us the Moon. I think my complaint was that it's so realistic that it's easy. It's not that like. It's not as dynamic a story. I'm turning it up a little bit here. It's not as dynamic a story as something that would be more rooted in something more crazy sci-fi or supernatural or something like that. Like, it doesn't have the crazy plot twists and turns. So the story isn't necessarily as engaging, maybe, as something like that. But there's an equal argument to be made that something that's more realistic is more engaging. So it's not usually for me. Like, I'd rather there be like a rogue AI or an alien invasion or something. But that's just a preference thing. Okay, there's two things that I'm interested in looking at. One is if there's a performance mode. Ray trace sounds nice, but we're just going to take the performance mode. And then subtitles. Character's name and subtitles. Yeah, let's turn that on. Okay. That's it. That's all. I don't want to look at anything else. New game. Home is... Whoa. Was I supposed to be able to read that? It's Earth? I hope not. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh, this is like Earth evolving, right? Got it.
It's 1406 for man. Flight triumphant.
Beep, beep. Beep.
Kathy.
Moonbear 1, this is ground control. Mission is a go. Okay. Earth to Kathy. Hello, Earth to Kathy. Hello, little explorer.
Hey.
Right. Now, I finally managed to get you a new one.
Yay!
But before I give it to you, you have to promise to take better care of him.
Okay.
Better than the ones that you destroyed before.
I promise.
I don't buy it. I don't buy it either, Dad.
I'm almost ready, Kathy. Give me 5 minutes to get into my wetsuit.
Don't overdo it, honey.
Wetsuit?
Work never stops. Just pace yourself.
No, I know. I just
Where are we
watched it all
going?
the time, plus the subject matter. Fascinating.
Father like daughter, I guess. Promise?
Yes.
Looks like an old dad, like me. How old is she there? 12? Let's see, I'll be... When my oldest is 12, I'll be 45. That's pretty old. Look around, strafe, crouch, run. Interact square, I guess. Can you turn it on? Okay, put back. What is the put back button? Oh, square to put back. I was hitting circle. Okay. Star Bears. Okay, this is not the kind of playthrough where we're going to click on every little thing. Or reading all the lore, either. Found your first comic. Okay, so is this special? Moonman Bundle Volume 1. Issue number 1, Far Crossing, and issue number 2, First Contact. Written by Conrad Van Schaik. Illustrations by Amira Torker. Torker? With the fate of the world at stake, a brave astronaut travels to the moon. His mission, investigate the lunar colony's mysterious radio silence. On an abandoned space station, he finds clues that an old friend may still be alive on the lunar surface. Will the astronaut make it off the derelict space station onto the moon? So that sounds like the plot from the original game. About the author. Stationed together at Copernicus Moon Hub, author Conrad and Amira conceived Moonman's suspension photo using their surroundings as direct inspiration. Okay. So, I wonder then... Objectives, okay. Go swimming with Claire. Wait for Claire to change. Okay. I figured, I was assuming that this takes place in the same universe as Deliver Us the Moon. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe this is a completely separate story. Is this your room, Mom? I guess it's maybe her office. It's got a bed in it. Oh, there we go. Run. Yeah, run. Damn. This is a nice place. I keep hitting L1 to run. I've been playing The Last of Us 2 off recording.
Property just 15 minutes from the new campus.
We must have earned a free loyalty reservation at this point.
Lizzie, another one of these seasons and this entire area will be a desert.
Can we just hold off until the kids are done with school and I actually finish a residency for once?
I'm just trying to keep us safe.
Honey, the kids have the dad that commutes to the moon. Safe means something else to them. I want to give them just a bit of normalcy, okay? toy?
That's a cool toy.
Gross.
Mummies and daddies are allowed to do it.
Breaking news as we go live to the southern border of Colorado in the United States, where fighting has erupted between refugees and border troops. President Van Zanten has denounced the violence, stating that...
Weren't you going to go snorkeling with Claire?
So this must be taking place during the crisis that unfolded during the
Spectacular dive, honey.
previous to the first game.
Thanks.
Which would make sense if she's younger and this one takes place
Taking Moonbear snorkeling.
on Mars. You would think
Yes.
some time has passed.
I know, Dad. Don't worry. Come on.
Oh, is this my sister?
You're not taking Moonbear into...
Okay, bye, Dad. Love you.
Bye, Dad. Wait, who are you just... Oh, that's Mom. Okay, I thought this was Mom, too. I was like... I'm confused about what's happening here. Okay, so there's Mom and Dad on the couch. Okay. So that must have been my sister saying... That must have been my sister's room that we were in.
Get in the water.
Not interested in photo mode, thank you. Thanks for the offer, but no.
But Moonbear wants to go snorkeling too.
Bring me the bear that you little troublemaker.
Are you serious?
I swear, you get this cheekiness from your mother.
Come on, Kathy. Jump in.
Whoa, did I have a mask on?
Can you hear me?
Dad?
Right. I'm going to get you out of there now, okay?
Dad?
It's all right, I'm here. Ayla. 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 AC unit 72633-R. Ownership transfer authorization 170544. Isaac Johansson. Say your name, darling.
Kathy Johansson.
Whatever happens, you must keep Ayla close to you at all times, never let her out of your sight, all right? It's okay, I've got you. Listen, we must be very quiet, okay?
What's going on?
Listen to me, we have to go. We have to go.
Outward moon base, 2060 AD. Oh, we're on the moon now?
Where's Moonbear?
We don't have time for that now, darling.
I want Moonbear.
I think it's somewhere in this room. Be quick.
I see it. So this must be a few weeks or months later?
Now, come to me.
Because we don't look any older. Do we? I don't think we do. We look about the
There's a
same
button
age.
on the other side of the room. When it turns on, I need you to press it, okay?
Okay.
Now, Moonbear. That's it. Okay, it's time to go.
Follow Dad. Okay.
Stay low, darling. Don't let them see you.
Don't let... What? These people?
Okay, let's go.
What's going on?
Okay, listen carefully, darling. In the room on the other side of the vent up there is Ace.
Rose's ace?
Yes, we need to take him with us and get him back to her.
Ace likes me best. After Rosa.
Absolutely. That's why I need you to climb up there and call him over.
Okay, how do I climb?
Okay.
Whoa, look at that. Floaty jumping. Oh, well, we are on the moon, aren't we?
So they were all planning to abandon Earth?
Let's tell the team we've got the Lunar Council AZ in our hands. We need to see more of these holograms.
Ace. Ace, it's me. Hi. Follow me.
I'm just looking at their propulsion systems.
ASC unit number 67354-N. Initiate transfer protocol. Lunar Council override. Isaac Johansson. Code 170544.
Ace isn't like this.
It's okay. He doesn't know we're taking him back to see Rosa. Isaac Johansson. We've got to hurry. They're probably looking for us now.
Dad, my legs hurt.
Why do your legs hurt? No, don't do that.
Claire? Kathy? Claire? Kathy? Dad! That was Claire! Hey! Why are you running away?
If Claire catches us, they'll take me far away from her.
What?
Where are we going?
We're going to Outward Moonbear. Together.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Board our beta immediately.
Yes, it's working. Why isn't he just ordering? Come on. Come on!
Happy, please, open the door for me.
Do I have a choice?
Open this door.
No. I'm gonna stay with my dad.
I need to get that door open. Follow me. Quick.
Automated launch sequence initiated. Board our beta immediately. Departure.
This is as fast as I can run, Dad.
Get to the door, Moonbear. I'm almost through. Come on.
Are you looking at your daughter, sir?
Coming, Moonbear. Dad, stop!
Run, Kathy! Wait, you can't walk now?
No!
Let me go!
Alert. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber. Launch sequence initiated. Clear blast chamber.
I hope I'm not supposed to know what's going on, because I don't at all. Definitely doesn't look good, whatever this is.
Back to the control room!
Surely I'm not supposed to. Where is Outward? Is that on Mars, maybe? Okay. Oh, delayed title card. You gotta love it. Home is. Witness your father leaving without you. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any way we could have avoided that either, so that's good to know. Who are the Frontier Foundry is the publisher. Kyokin Interactive. Kyokin? That developer is one of only 2 or 3 ever that has actually commented on one of my YouTube or TikTok videos. The developer for when I made a review for Deliver Us the Moon, and somebody commented first, and then the developer commented second. I didn't say anything else, so I don't know if he liked the review or not, or she, or whoever it was. Cape Canaveral. $2068. This is 8 years later, so we're probably around 20.
What do you think, Ayla? Reckon we'll get a few more months out of this relic? Yeah, me neither.
Okay, so we're on Earth.
Are you done yet? I feel like you should have been done ages ago.
Thought maybe we were on Mars.
Your butt is starting to hurt
But-
from the car seat. You're welcome to come up here and help me.
Huh? No, I'm good.
But Earth is kind of a desert now.
You're right. You wouldn't.
Listen, MBT systems are for nerds.
Okay, bro. Just be honest. You're feeling too threatened by me and my super brain.
That super brain of yours still needs to be chaperoned to every MBT dish by a senior staff member like me. Remember?
Wait, did you finally admit that you're old?
Whatever.
Anyway, I'm nearly done. Just have to cut out some plating that's obstructing the beam's waveguide. Can you let Moonhub know the dish is ready to receive?
Already did. Don't forget to hook the stream points back up to the receivers.
Got it.
Okay, is that something I need to do here? Clear the obstruction. No, it's below me. Good. Fix the MPT dish. Okay, chapter select. Okay, so this is chapter 1. So we'll do a video. That prologue is too short for its own video, so we'll do this video will be prologue and chapter 1, unless chapter 1's like obscenely long, but I bet it won't be. A transmission from another planet initiates its mission to space and turns Kathy's world upside down. Spoilers, probably shouldn't have read that. Kathy Johansson's trouble-free home life is shattered when she's woken up by her father on the moon. Oh no, I don't want photo mode. I'm just looking for the objective. Can't slide down Dark Souls style? No, but you can hurry a little bit. Oh, okay. It's just on my glove? That's kind of cool. are you
All
looking
right,
at?
now let's get the stream points hooked up, and then we're done.
So we're doing some kind of space-centric work, but on Earth. We've got a WSA, World Space Agency. Is that what that says? Okay, why are we jumping like we're still on the moon? I'm not going to be doing a lot of exploring. Like, I could have walked around up there, but so far I haven't seen any evidence to the effect that, like, there's going to be, like, a lot of collectibles. Those magazines are one thing,
Let
but
me hook up these stream points, and I'll be right there.
it looks like they were just for lore, so we may not make much effort to pick up a lot of collectibles. We'll see. Okay, how do I do I go to this one first? Okay, do I need to bring something here? Ah, haha. How do I... What is that? Is this one open? Cut? Cut what? These? Oh. I remember having to do this in the original. There's a lot of cutting that had to be done. It's been years since I played that, but I do remember that a little bit now. Connect beam? Are we trying to... Oh. It doesn't like that. Okay. Is that what? And now the beam is gone. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. So what's this meter? I'm seeing it 3 different times now. Does that mean it's like the same amount of energy or something? And I need to...
How did people cope before Stream Tech? Must have been a mess of cables snaking around entire living rooms.
I remember it well. Good times.
Okay, just gotta find the receiver point to connect it to.
Oh, and so now that that door's open, we need to move this one? Or do we need to move it... here? And maybe we need to move this one over to the other one? Oh, fuck! I didn't realize the door would shut when I moved it. Alright, I got this. Yes? Is this correct? That music tells me that it's correct.
This is the third
Good.
site I've had to hook up to a stream point. These dishes shouldn't be running on emergency power.
Yeah, along with everything else in this place.
These smaller Casgrain antennae can't withstand another thermal shock. Not with the prolonged power traffic that's passing through them.
You realize no one understands what you're saying, right?
Come on, even you know what a cyclotron wave rectifier is.
Okay, now you're just making up words. Hop on.
Cyclotron wave rectifier? Oh, you're gonna make me ride in the back like an animal? The fuck, man? I can't get up front? There's not even anything up there. The hell, dude? Am I some kind of second-class citizen? Oh, it doesn't want me to look at her face. Oh, there we go.
Are we still doing drinks after this?
Claire almost choked me to death last week for giving me beer. Listen, your sister might not be big, but when it's something that concerns you, that woman can kill a lion with her bare hands.
So that's a yes on the drinks. Hello?
Hold on. I got a message that I've been asked to go to Maria right away. Apparently for some classified emergency meeting.
Maria? Oh, that must be really serious. Can I tag along?
No.
You only have to smuggle me past security, and then once I'm in, I'll just...
No.
Fine.
I know that fine.
Claire? You going to that meeting at Maria's?
That meeting you're not invited to? Yeah.
Please, Claire, if you just let me through security, then I'll just, you know...
I really have to go. Perhaps you can stop by a little bit.
I'll just hear about it later. It's fine.
So 2068, I'm pretty sure that is later than Deliver Us the Moon. I want to say Deliver Us the Moon was in like 2040s, 2050s.
Keep your head down. It's been restless again lately.
Really? What happened to that diplomatic golden tongue of yours?
Didn't seem to work anymore.
I think my orb is dead. Wait, is he just hovering at exactly the same speed as the truck? Because it doesn't look like he's sitting down.
Just let the grown-ups handle this secret meeting first.
Okay, that was uncalled for.
Just wanted to make sure you're not still gonna try anything dumb to get in.
I won't.
Sounds like we
Think
are.
about it.
Uh-huh.
Get into the meeting with Maria. Yeah. Find a way inside the restricted
All right.
area.
Let's go find another way into Maria's office. That's called lying, Ayla. Let's go.
Better jot that down. Scan your first object of interest. The WSA globe. It's almost ironic that they paint it yellow gold as this planet becomes more desertified every day. There's nothing I can do about it. The generations before us already took it all for granted. Okay. So again, just lore. Alright. I might scan it. What was our objective? Apparently we gotta get past security. What's up, y'all? Bye.
The museum. Yeah, we can cut through here to Maria's. Might be fun to have a look around too. Not been here in ages. Looks like no one has.
Rolf's spacesuit from the moon. The journey this outfit has gone through, one can only dream of being part of such a legendary mission. So is Rolf the person from the original game? That looks like the spacesuit. Yeah, it definitely is the spacesuit.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia to provide manpower to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep.
Oh.
Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last arc and escaped.
That's the last time I saw Dad. I'm fine.
Wait.
Remembering it always feels... I'm fine.
After the success of Mission Fortuna, Claire Johansson spearheaded Mission Vestia.
So that's my sister.
Power to the lunar MPT and bring Rolf's body back home. Claire and her team discovered WSA software engineer Sarah Baker critically injured in cryosleep. Isaac Johansson, one of the 3 Lunar Council members and core Atwood instigators, took the last arc and escaped.
So Claire is my sister. So why did Claire keep me from my dad? Not let my dad take me?
Devised by the Lunar Council members sometime before the Great Blackout, Project Outward saw the evacuation of nearly all Moonbase residents on board 3 large spacefaring vessels known as ARCs. The location of the traitorous Council members, as well as the rest of the Moonbase crew, remains unknown.
My dad designed and built most of the arcs that they used. Like almost everything else here at the WSA. It was supposed to be an escape plan for the colony if something ever went wrong. Ayla, give that door a try and see if we get lucky.
Not sure I understand.
Well, worth a try.
Maybe I need to read a plot synopsis of the first game again. I just want to... Who's the main character of the game is Rolf. No. Wait, is Rolf a woman's name? The main character... The main character of Deliver Us the Moon was a woman. Not a man. Am I misremembering? No way.
They really need to change these. I look nothing like that anymore.
Are you joking? You look so good still.
Thanks, I try.
You? Trying anything? Yeah, right.
She's the one that was wounded?
I meant that, like,
Thanks.
you never have to
Come on, Alex.
try. Are you headed to Maria's office?
Why?
Oh, I'm just going the same way, so... Hey, I was just looking at a few of the Mission Fortuna exhibits on my way over here.
That's good.
How long were you actually stationed on the moon?
I was on the space station, mostly.
Ah, right. Yeah, that's why I never saw you on the surface, I guess.
I saw you.
Oh, really?
When I did software upgrades for Rose's ASE.
Oh, yeah, Ace.
No, ASE.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I named it Ace because I didn't get that ASE was an acronym, so I just kept calling it Ace, and Rosa would just start doing that too. It's kind of a confusing name, I guess.
Right.
Yours is named Alex, right?
are you headed to?
Wait, you didn't answer my question yet.
It says Alex real big on the side of it.
About how long you were stationed on the moon?
You want the years with the forced cryosleep or without?
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I really just need to get to the meeting, Kathy.
I just wanted to apologize for what happened with my dad. I know he didn't mean what he did. I think that's why he tried to save you on the moon.
Save me? Your dad did not... Kathy, I don't want to be disrespectful, but what your dad and the Lunar Council did, they left us here to rot. They committed the worst crimes imaginable against humankind and our planet. They deserve to be punished for what they've done.
Am I interrupting something?
No?
No.
Thanks to an entire backlog of precedents, I know not to be surprised to see you here.
If I made it this far, you might as well just let me...
No.
Maria's gonna be on video, you
No.
know. Okay, I bet you guys rehearsed that.
This is more entangled with the plot of the first game than I imagined.
I like being a rebel. Let's go.
And now I wish I'd read more.
On the moon. It was 6 years. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question earlier.
Right. Thanks.
I think after I finish chapter 1, however long that takes, I might just pull up something and read about just the plot of the first game, because it's been a few years. Actually, you know, I said I played it in 2021. I think I actually played it in 2022. Because I made a review about it, I said, and I don't think I started making reviews until 2022. Destruction of company property. Get into the meeting with Maria. Boy, she's persistent, huh? Need to get a oh. As far up as it goes? Bonk. Find a way to listen in on the meeting. Is it one of these situations? Oh. Oh. Can I jump to that? Okay. How do I... Did it take it a second? Oh, I don't need to. Okay, here we go. Ah, fuck me. I can make that jump. There we go. Are we gonna send hit the ball in there? Is that what we're doing? More property destruction.
We need line of sight on that conversation, Ayla.
Okay, I'm working on it.
Absolutely certain.
The DSC team triple-checked it. The signal was sent through a WSA communication device.
So it must be them.
Yes. We feel that we can safely assume that Project Outward sent this signal directly to us, intentionally.
I can't believe it. They're on Mars?
What? And seemingly have been for the last 13 years. Closer than any of us could have imagined.
You okay? Can't imagine this must be easy to hear with everything.
I'm fine. I assume we can finally justify Mission Opera then?
Yes.
Mission Opera?
Since we pulled Sarah and Kathy from the moon, we've been formulating a contingency plan, should we discover Outward's location.
During Mission Vestia, we found indications that the 3 ARC vessels Outward used to leave the moon weren't just for transportation. Our information leads us to believe these 3 ARCs actually form a trine, a completely self-reliant settlement.
But why reach out? Why now? Is it a distress signal or an invitation?
Doesn't matter. Mission Opera has only one objective.
Bring the ARCs and their revolutionary technology back home.
We should analyze the distress signal. Maybe we can determine the encryption used.
We're working on it as we speak. I can enable terminal access in the back office. See what you make of it. Ada, quick. Find a way inside that room.
Perfect. Ayla, stay right there.
What you're about to hear cannot leave this room. Understood?
Uh-oh.
Ayla? What are you...
I don't need to sugarcoat the current state of things for any of you. The atmosphere continues to deteriorate at an alarming rate. The lunar MPT may be alleviating the planet's energy needs to a degree, but energy
That's what we set up in the first game.
concerns right now. Rising CO2 levels are killing off a myriad of species of flora and fauna every week. The truth of the matter is that our home is becoming just as uninhabitable as any other planet. We need those arcs. Now. Claire, I need you to lead this mission. Assemble a team and bring those arcs back. You have a few months to prep. We cannot afford further delay.
I understand. I'd like to start by including Ryan and Sarah as part of the team. Not only do they excel in their respective fields, they're vital to me personally. I trust them both in my life.
That leaves one more position to be filled.
Yes.
Hey. Hi.
Right?
At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think we should take Kathy.
What?
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 She was leagues above the other graduates in our program.
You mean the only class of astronauts that we've had in the past 10 years?
It doesn't change the fact that she aced nearly every exercise, sometimes even doubling my scores. I know you want to keep her out of this, but she's the best MPT engineer we've got. We need her expertise. And look, I will deny ever saying this under oath, I might add. Kathy is the most talented individual the WSA is working for them. Apart from you two. And me, of course.
We're not seriously discussing this, are we? I mean, she has no prior experience. She's a complete risk to the mission.
Sarah's right. Kathy shouldn't be part of the team. There are too many factors involved.
Hey, Maria. Can I come in, please?
Seriously?
Please, Claire, let me be a part of the mission.
Were you eavesdropping?
Yeah, and I'm sorry for that, but Claire, you know I've proven myself to the WSA. 2 concurrent science degrees, majored in stream tech, top marks in the astronaut training program like Ryan said. Thanks for the kind words, by the way, mate.
Sure.
And you need my MPT expertise. Please, Claire, with you by my side, I know I can do this. We can do this.
Plus, there's only like, what, 3 other trained astronauts to choose from? So...
I think you should take her on the team, Claire.
What?
What?
Nice.
She's one of the most qualified people we have at the WSA. However, the final say is yours, of course.
Yeah. Claire, don't be dumb. That's my sister, right? Am I misunderstanding?
Even though Ryan's last argument was severely lacking.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I believe you'll do everything you can to guarantee the mission's success. Right, Kat?
Of course.
They have a weird dynamic for being sisters.
With Claire, Sarah, and Ryan.
Are there...
You let us handle this without listening in this time?
Oh, well, seeing as I'm now...
Kathy.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Of course.
So there's only... The space mission is still... A few months later, 2069 AD. Well, now, hold on a minute. Is this Chapter 2 still? Okay. Or is it Chapter 2 now, rather than... You know what I mean. We're going to be climbing a lot of rocks? I know she has that thing in the box art, but... That's like the suit, the helmet, and then the rock climbing things are the most important parts of the gear. Seems a little weird.
You all snug in there, Ayla? You need anything? Cup of coffee? Magazine? You diva.
Is that her wound from the first game? I feel really disadvantaged now that I didn't brush up on the first game.
You look nervous.
And that amuses you?
No. Just seeing you, you're proud.
Are you proud? Because it seems like there's a weird relationship between you two.
Hey, that scar on Sarah's stomach, is that the one Dad gave her?
Yeah, why?
Just curious.
Gave her?
You ready? Let's go.
Yeah, I need to read the story of the first one. I wasn't recording my playthroughs outside of Twitch back then, so I don't have it recorded. Otherwise I just watch some of that. I just need to read this story.
CC, we're heading to the rocket now.
Copy that. Transport is ready for you.
How's everyone feeling?
Good. Slept like a baby.
Of course you did.
You didn't?
Yeah, sure.
How about you two?
Good.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
Here we go. No turning back.
Nope. Hey, you know what I still think about?
What?
How come we get to live in better conditions than the people in the shanty town? How is that possible?
Pure probability. Geographically and demographically, we were born in the right place at the right time. They weren't so lucky.
Right. Wow, they really don't seem to want us to go.
No. But considering the amount of time...
Whoa. You okay?
Yeah.
What did they throw? It must have been a brick. Hell of a throw.
Are they insane? They're not helping anyone by trying to hurt us. Don't they understand that we're doing this to save them?
Those people will be on the MPT waiting list until the day that they die. If you saw the WSA using so many resources to send 4 people to space, you'd be angry too.
They don't understand. But when we bring the arcs back, they will.
Well, they won't. I mean, they might, and I hope they do, but they're promising something that might not happen, even if we do bring back the arcs.
Hope springs eternal in the human breast. That's the way I choose to view it.
Alexander Pope. The soul, uneasy and confined from home, dreams of a life to come.
Look at you knowing your poetry.
What can I say? I'm not just a pretty face.
Okay.
Take a look at this view.
Wow.
Never ceases to amaze, right? It's a shame we couldn't build her properly.
What?
With all these shortages of materials, it really is a miracle that this thing is here at all.
You could have mentioned this in all these months of prep that we're flying economy class.
No, I didn't want to worry you.
Except for right before taking off.
Seemed only fair to disclose it now.
Sure.
If Claire believes we can use her for the mission, we should trust her.
I believe Zephyr 3 will handle the mission just fine.
How long is it going to take to get to Mars? I mean, that's a 2-year mission with today's tech. I'm assuming they have better tech now. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's old info. Maybe it's faster now. Or would be. We haven't been to Mars. I know. I think I remember reading a long time ago that it would take 2 years to get there. But yeah, that might have been a long time ago.
You don't know just how high it really is until...
Yeah.
Pretty high. No higher than your average skyscraper, I would imagine. Me first. fine.
Launch sequence initiated.
Opera team, this is ground control. Proceed with final checks.
Copy, GC. Opera team comms check. Go.
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 Cat, systems check. Oxygen.
Oxygen is go.
Flight.
Flight is go.
Navigation.
Navigation is go.
Ground launch sequencer.
Ground launch sequencer is go.
Fuel.
Fuel is go.
Liquid oxygen.
Liquid oxygen is go.
Power.
Power is go.
Launch sequence functions.
Launch sequence functions are go.
Propellant load check. Good to go. Ryan.
I was like,
airtight
what?
seats
I
and
don't.
Cockpit air composition check.
I don't know about that one.
Seal and air composition are go.
Sarah, start fuel cell thermal conditioning.
Conditioning is a go.
Cat, strong back retract.
What?
Strong back successfully retracted.
Sarah, bent off lines.
Lines are vented. We are go.
Starting automatic ground launch sequencer. Sequencer is a go. Cat, track orbiter access arm.
Okay, how do I do? Oh. What am I doing?
Orbiter access arm is retracted.
Oh, okay.
Copy. Start auxiliary power units.
I guess I did it.
Auxiliary power units are go.
Copy. Retract gaseous oxygen vent arm.
I feel like I'm pulling more weight here than anybody else. What am I doing? Is that correct?
Unicap retracted.
Opera team, visors down.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Cat, orbiter transfer from ground to internal power.
What? Oh, me again? Oh, more switches. What? That one?
Transfer complete. We're on internal power.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like they're gonna start yelling at me.
Activating solid fuel thrusters hydrogen burn-off system. Burn-off systems are a go. Cat, initiate solid fuel thrusters start.
And oh, okay.
Solid fuel thrusters are a go.
Copy. Thrusters up. We are going for launch.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm waiting for me for something else, are you? Oh, fuck. They are. We're moving. Oh, we're facing up. That's the sky. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Zipper 3, this is ground control. Birds in the air, all looks green.
I remember thinking this part was really cool in the original game too, because it's very... I mean, it's probably not that realistic, but it feels more realistic than something like this would be in most games, like Starfield or something, you know. It's a lot more... There's a lot more attention to just minute detail and realism. What are those sparks in the sky? We're not burning up, are we? Better not be.
Max Q, coming up. Cat, initiate stage 1 separation.
Don't fuck that up.
Go.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Go.
And second stage throttles up.
Go.
Just shit floating around the cabin? This doesn't feel smart. Why are we coming back down? It looks like we're falling back down. That's bad, right? What's that? That doesn't look good. Ryan doesn't look worried. Okay, yeah, we're definitely pointed back down toward the Earth now, right? That's what it looks like.
Cutting off second engine.
Okay, but what? We're not even close to Mars yet.
And it's away.
Okay, so now we're pointing away from the Earth again. Okay, good. Oh, I see. Those are little thrusters outside of the ship. It's getting our direction right or something. Okay, y'all aren't waiting for me on me for something, are you? Okay.
Here we go, Opera Team.
Safely launched Zephyr 3. Mission Opera is a
A
go.
journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Babe, did you prepare philosophical quotes for the entire journey, or...?
Only like 5 a day.
Oh, good.
Wanna see something cool? Meet me at the escape pods.
You didn't like it?
Are we still on Chapter 1? No. Want to go to space is the name of Chapter 2. Okay. So we are going to we'll stop here, and we'll pick up chapter 2 on the next one. All right, see you then.